We are learning right now about Bitachon. What is Bitachon? Bitachon is trust in Hashem. They bring down, if you trust in Hashem 100,000,000%, like legit, you really trust in Hashem, you put all your trust in it, it's guaranteed, because everything will go to par. Now, who said this? Rabbi Yosef Palacci one time said this. He's a very big rabbi. So one of his talmidim say, Rabbi, so if right now you want a gold watch, and you trust in Hashem that He's going to give you a gold watch, it's going to happen? He says, if I really put my focus on it, and I really, really, really think about it, Hashem, yes. So Rabbi, please do so. It's a true story that happened. He went ahead, he thought. All of a sudden, in the middle of Shiur, they get a knock on the thing. Who is it? Some person. He's running away from the government. The Russian government they're running away from the government. And he said, they're out to get me. If they catch me, they'll take all my belongings that are expensive. I have a gold watch. He says to the Rabbi, you're the only person in town that I can trust. Hold my gold watch. When I come back, give it back to me. So all of the students are like, wow, look at that. It's a true story. Gold watch happened to be the rabbi had it. Right? So what was this point of trying to say? If you have Bitachon 100% and on there's nobody but Hashem, you have to understand that me'ahuz, there's a special segula that says Ein od milvado. What's Ein od milvado? Ein od means there's nobody but Hashem. And there's nobody. Od milvado, besides Hashem. And 3 words. And od milvado. And od. There's nobody but Hashem. And od milvado. There's nobody but Hashem. Now there was a guy. The special segula is brought down. I believe it's in the Nefesh Hayim. It says if you have this in mind, there's nobody but Hashem. It's a very big protection. Anyway, there was a fellow in our community, and I can tell you who the name is. I don't know if I want to publicize it, but I can tell you who the name is after we're off a video over here. And he was driving to the airport, and he was late. So, when you're late, you get a little nervous. He drove a little bit over the speed limit. All of a sudden, sirens. It's like, oh my goodness. So they pull me over. They're pulling me down. Oh my goodness. He got pulled over. He says, officer, I'm about to go on a flight. If I'm late, I'm going to miss the flight. If you give me a ticket now, I'm for sure going to miss the flight. License and registration, please. So, oh my goodness. Please, officer, there's that. He's trying to see if he has any PBA cards, any other things. License and registration. He gives him license and registration. Okay. License and registration. Boom. Now he's thinking, oh my goodness, if I don't get out of here fast, you know how long it could take, by the way, with the cops? You ever get pulled over? You know how long it takes? Sit there, you're waiting in the car. I bet you half the time it's ready, he's done, but he just wants to make you wait, He'll make a phone call, make this, make that, he's making you wait. Come on, let me out. Wait. See, he starts saying, Ein od milvado, there's nobody but you, Hashem. The cop has no control. You're the only one that controls the world. The cop has no control. He's doing this many times. Ein od milvado. All of a sudden, the cop comes. The cop says, "It's your lucky day." He says, "Why?" He says, we were just called in for an emergency unit. Everybody has to go. There was a certain crime scene. Everybody has to go. Emergency unit. Everybody on scene. Emergency unit. I must go. I have no time to write you up a ticket. Here you go. Have a great day. It's an amazing story, but you think about it, it's Ein od milvado. By the way, it happened to my father-in-law, he told me one time, he got pulled over a while back. He's like, oh man, I can't believe what happened. All of a sudden the cop says, oh my goodness, you were only speeding, let's say like extra 5 miles per hour, 10 miles, I don't know, whatever. He says, this guy was just like another guy that was on the highway. He went zooming fast. He's like, I'd rather catch that guy. He got the guy. It's a true story. It happened many, many years ago. But he told me, he's like, Ein od milvado. This is what it is. And if you have that in mind, you'll see things. Wow, what's going on? But you have to put your trust only in Hashem. It says, Al tiftachu b'nivim. Don't trust anybody. Meaning to say what? Don't trust anybody that they have any power. Don't trust, oh, this guy has power. Nobody has power but HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's what it is. Even when you go to a doctor, oh, the doctor has power. Wow, look at him. He's healing everybody. You can't believe in the doctor. You can't put trust in the doctor. It's hard sometimes because you see the doctor and you see all of a sudden he gave you a shot. You're like, oh wow, I feel so much better now. What happened over here? Oh, he tells you, oh, take this medication. You take the medication, you feel so much better. Like, wow, how could it be not the doctor? How could it be not the medication? You have to know that when you go to the doctor, he has no power. That's why the pasuk says, "Verapo yerapeh." You know what that means? Verapo yerapeh. Mikan nitan reshut l'rofeh l'rapot. It's a Gemara in Mesechet Bava Kama, the first perek. It says over here, the pasuk says in the Torah, "Verapo yerapeh." What do you mean verapo yerapeh? He says, "Mikan nitan reshut l'rofeh l'rapot." From here, you have permission to go to the doctor to get healed. Maybe what? You say to yourself, HaKadosh Baruch Hu did this. If HaKadosh Baruch Hu did this, I can't do anything. No. Torah says go out of your way. But what? You have to know that the doctor, when you go to him, he's just the shliach from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and it's Hashem that heals. It's Hashem that heals. I always tell you this. There's a prayer that we say, tefillah that you say before a person. Let's say he's taking an Advil or Tylenol. He's not feeling well. There's a prayer you I take a prayer that I say, this medicine is not going to heal me. Hashem, you're going to heal me. And then you take the medicine. After you finish it, Baruch Rufei Cholim. Why? Because we don't believe in the medicine that has the power. Hashem has all the power. You have to do your shtalut. We're not saying you have to do your part. You do your effort. But when you do it, wow, look what's going on. No. I have no power. It's all HaKadosh Baruch Hu that's giving me that healing. And when you do that, you'll see, wow, things. You put Hashem more in your life. People have to put Hashem more in their life. That's what it is. Put Hashem more in your life. In business, same thing. You're about to go to work? I always say this. Hashem, please help me have a wonderful day. I know all the business is from you. Let me make some big sales today. Understand? It's like that in everything in life. Even when we say a prayer before we learn. We say a whole prayer, before we start learning, like a small paragraph, right? I shouldn't mess up in my learning, this, that. Because what? We're putting Hashem in our life. We need Him for everything that we do. We need Him for every action that we do. Every step that you take, you need Him. Every step, you know that? You realize that? Every step. The Havetz Hayim is to pray from one room to the next room, help me go safely. Someone was telling me a story about his father. It's a crazy story. He was a little bit older. He had to use the restroom some way. He tells me the story. I couldn't believe it. He told me he passed away maybe 50 years ago. It was an older man. He said my father passed away 50 years ago. How did he pass away? So he was going to the bathroom and he fell. He went to one of these stores, 99-cent store on Kolan over here. He went downstairs to basically use the bathroom. It had all metal stairs. He fell one step and boom. Once that, he passed out instantly on the spot. You need Hashem is always protecting us. You have to know that. You have to understand that. I told you my kids, before they go, I train them. What do I train them? They kiss the mezuzah and they say, Hashem, please help me leave safely and come back safely to the house. This is what it is. They're trained. They know. Go look. Any one of my kids, before they walk out of the house, you'll see them. They'll say something. What do you say? They're trained. They know. You want to be safe? Yeah, you see what happens out there. This gets this, that. There's so many things, accidents and this, that. You always need Hashem's protection. And what? Hashem's always protecting us. Hashem's always protecting. The more you put in Hashem, the more you put Hashem in your life, the more He's going to be there in your life. He's always there. But you put Him in more and more and more and more, you'll see more and more and more. Siyata Dishmaya. Have a great day.